Hello and welcome back to the OVERLAND channel, and I wanted to give you a bit of an update. I'm going to start off by saying this. I've always had a dream actually of traveling the African continent and exploring the African continent, but not in fine detail, because I never thought that doing it in a way which, well, I never thought I'd be able to afford the time or the money to do something like that. And the world has changed, you know, especially since the what do we call it? Let's call it the Plan D. Yeah, I am one of those guys, by the way. The world has changed since then, and now we are in a situation where I can comfortably get on the road, earn money whilst I'm on the road. So yeah, why not? Why not take this opportunity? I've always had this dream, and now this dream has becoming more and more of a reality. I've set myself a date of next summer. I'm not going to give the exact date yet. I don't want to put it in the public space yet, but next summer I want to get off. I want to start this journey. There's nothing stopping me. There's nothing stopping me. Just takes time, takes planning, careful consideration on the other people who will be joining me. My partner, my wife, she has apprehensions. She doesn't want to go. And I've been trying to talk her into it. And I suppose I have the time to try and talk her around. She has a friend who really wants to come with us. And my wife was like, yeah, well, if she goes, I'll go. I just find that so disheartening to hear her say something like that. It's like, you know, what, you don't think you'll be safe if unless I go with you? I mean, you know, as if we go as a family. I think she genuinely wanted another person to come with us, just so there was more than two adults. But I don't think we need two adults. But this young lady who wants to come with us, part of the way, the method, the way of thinking, you know, overlanding is a communal type of travel, you know. And I know that mean you have to travel with somebody. I mean, when you travel, when you overland, you meet people. It's about meeting people. It's about building relationships. It's about experiencing things with people, right? Sometimes without people, but a lot of the times, I always genuinely believe that, you know, it's better to experience these things with people, you know, and take those things away. Sometimes the journey is about who you go with, and that's nice. Like I said, it's a little disheartening that she's saying things like this, but I'm going to continue to go. We've got 11 months, say 9 to 10 months, right, before we head off. And within that time, I want us to start training and learning more and getting more experience of overlanding. So I want us to go on at least a couple of journeys. We live in a place where we have the Alps that are just down the road from us. So why not? Why wouldn't we go out, you know, experience what it's like to go out in the winter, experience what it's like to go out in the springtime. You know, we have the Balkans nearby, an overlander's dream, Albania. In Albania, oh, I just thought I almost trotting dog poo. Anyway, yeah, you got an overlander's dream in Albania. So why wouldn't we take advantage of this situation, of our location? We have the time. We have the youthfulness. Our family is ready to get up and do this. We have to overcome our fears. We have to. And part of the reason is because we have, I keep saying we, I'm not afraid. It is my wife that is somewhat afraid of being out, you know, in the wilderness, alone, you know. You know, we've even spoken about getting a house as well. But if she wants to get a house, she's like, I don't want to live like, you know, somewhere, you know, remote. I want there to be people around us. And this is my nightmare. My wife grew up in a household, and she is the only daughter, right? She's the only child. She was the only child. I grew up in a house where there was 7 of us. There was 7. I have 6 siblings. So I grew up in a house with 6 siblings. I don't want to live around people, man. I don't want to live around people. I want to be able to have my space. Part of the reason I want to go to Africa. I lived in the tiny little island called the UK. It's small and cold. All the houses are small. Everything is small, you know. And even Jamaica, I love Jamaica. Jamaica is my homeland. But even that island, the island is tiny, you know. So I want to be able to go to the big country, the big land, and enjoy the experience of being completely remote, away from everybody, and being able to learn how to be self-sufficient. I think this is important for us to be able to do that. So, you know, I think the next few months it's going to all be about being able to persuade my partner and being able to teach my partner how to do certain things. So I think in order to get her around, I'm going to start by literally teaching her. We're going to go to classes, we're going to do these types of things that are going to teach us about the great outdoors and about survival, about how to use first aid kits, how to use trauma kits, those types of things, the types of, you know, the types of things that we're going to need with us in our pockets just in case, you know, so we could take care of ourselves as a family. That's what I think the majority of the next say 6 months is going to be spent doing, you know, and I hopefully believe that within shorter period of time than that, I can guarantee that she's going to come, you know. So let's see what happens. So guys, thanks for I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you. I'm going to start posting a lot more often. So I'm going to get things going on this YouTube channel, and I have just made another YouTube video as well for the Tour 77 channel, which is the channel which is going to give us more insight into the technical aspects of this journey. Okay, so I'll put a link in the description. So guys, what do you think? How do you think I can get my partner to, you know, do you have any opinions, or do you have any could you give us some sort of answer on how I can try and get her, my partner, my wife, to be a bit more confident in herself and in her own abilities? Let me know in the comment section below. It'd be really good to hear your opinion on this. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Ciao.